Okay, so today, which is really the same day as the previous video, but I'm probably gonna post some separate days. I have some insane Alabama coastal. This has got some blues, some pinks, some reds, some white, some orange, but it does have some holes in there. So I'm very curious to see how this is gonna work and how it's gonna hold up. So we're gonna walk through this together and see what we can do. It's a nice flake, good and glossy. Looks like you can even see the gloss, yes, but you can see the little what many people call the rice grains in coastal, where the little fossils all kind of mingled together. Now you'll notice when I hold my solid copper, I always hold it kind of like this. That's because I'm using the flat end of it. This is a newer bopper. Whenever I use the lighter lead filled, I always use it like normal, like most people do. But with these, I use it a little bit different. Flakes well. That's a good sign. See if we can run a flake here. Okay, mosey on around here. Set up a platform. This should be a pretty good size flake right there. Yeah, it broke, but it went and met some of this other stuff here. Now I got some crust in this area. Okay. So we're working around it. There we go. Now we're cooking. There we go. Ran up to here. I'm gonna run this inward, just into there. But I sure do love this material, my goodness. Now this is gonna hinge out, but we're just thinning, that's all. Okay. This is some gorgeous stuff, I tell you. This is one of the last boulders I have of material like this that I collected. But I tell you what, I may not finish this point, but I want to start it at least for you. Getting the base flatter. I'm going to at least start it, and I may save this piece for another day when I feel like I'm better at napping, which for some of you may be like, Jake, well, if anybody were to make something, we'd want you to make it. Well, yeah. But you never know. In another 5 years, I could look back and say, I wish I still had this rock. So, some quick thinning. And I'll be done. So sorry to disappoint. Sorry to disappoint. One day. Got some purples in here too. Man. Well, I know it'll get thin quick. Don't take long. This would be a good candidate for a Sweetwater biface. Many of you know what I'm talking about. Some of you don't know. Sweetwater biface is a biface, I believe, found in Texas that is just incredibly thin and wide. And this probably isn't long enough, but nice overshot, that's fine. You gotta draw it into a taper eventually, so I always say that. Whenever I do it, like but it's so true. Like eventually you got to draw it into a taper, so it's not a big deal. And all right, I'm gonna stop right here after one more flake, so that I can wait till I'm a better flint napper to finish this point out. This joker is a dinner plate, that's for sure. No doubt about that. This thing is a plate. All right. Well, that's gonna be it. I mean, sorry, shorter video. What are we at, 9 minutes? 10-minute video? Spalling with this solid copperhead bopper. But anyways, I had fun at least. I don't know. It gives me something to post, I guess. Here, let me do one more from the base. Just gonna thin this base out. If it wasn't thin already. And this definitely will. Yeah. No, Jack Crafty would love those flakes. Might have to send him some. Man, look at that. That is gorgeous. All right. Well, that's where I'm going to end it. I'm going to keep this fall for a long time, probably. Look at all the little rice grains in there. My goodness. It is just so gorgeous. Tell you what. All right. Well, I got some flakes I can practice on at least. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 maybe. So, where's my thumbnail? I always got to get my thumbnail bi-facing. Here we go. How do I want to do it? Something like that. Anyways, y'all may think I'm weird, but do some bi-facing here. Appreciate y'all watching. Hopefully you learned something. Maybe you didn't. I didn't talk very much. But anyways, I'll catch you on the next one.